All right, guys, here we go. Today's daily debate question. What's the bigger story coming out of hashtag UFC Phoenix? That main event with Francis Ngannou, Cain Velasquez. It's simple, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Francis Ngannou winning or Cain Velasquez losing?
I'm going to go with Cain Velasquez losing. I think you can spin either side, but here's the thing. With Francis Ngannou winning the way he did, if you were to tell me that he won the fight, I would have said it was probably of that nature. And I don't know that a lot of things have been solved on his end, because it's not like he was fighting takedown after takedown or got taken down and then popped back up.
Well, he was 1 for 1.
Yeah, but I don't know that's really solved what we.
What if we go back to Curtis Blades? He was a wrestler as well, and he was able to just dispatch him.
It's different from what Stipe did. Cain just never really had the opportunity to do that. So I think the story is Cain Velasquez losing. We haven't seen him in 2.5 years. He finally shows up. He's a guy that we all feel like could be one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and then boom, derailed. I mean, this is the second time we've seen him on that big stage and it not go his way.
Well, I think it's Ngannou winning because, like you said, it's almost like I want to use your same argument with it. Cain's tough. He's consistent. He's hasn't fallen off from being great, and I think he will be back. People were throwing the R word out there, you know, could that have been it? I don't think so. I think Cain doesn't want to go out like that. In fact, he said, I feel great, better than ever. The time off was perfect. He got to spend time with his family. But Ngannou, man, how about that turnaround? It was, I think, January of 2018 when he just got dominated by Stipe Miocic. And we were looking at all the different criteria for what makes a great fighter, you know. And, well, Ngannou doesn't have cardio. Yeah, his takedown defense, that's not good either. His grab off, you know. So we were like, did we hype him up too early? And then he comes back, has the dud against Derek Lewis. But then since then, he took out 2 wrestlers. Yeah, you're right. It's not like he was fighting off takedown after takedown in those 2 fights. But the point is, they gave him to him, and he solved those puzzles. So the same way he solved those puzzles, he might be able to solve a Miocic puzzle, except Ngannou's not worried about a Miocic puzzle. He did say, eventually I want to fight Miocic again, but that's when he thought he'd have the belt. He doesn't have the belt. He's more worried about the belt. And look how great this thing is that a lot of people are wondering and asking Dana, did Ngannou just win himself a title shot?
Did he jump John Jones, let's say, in that little pecking order that they have? I would say he did.
The DC pecking order?
Yes, the DC pecking order.
Maybe because
I think he did.
Justin Willis said, I'm adding somebody to my hit list, and DC retweeted and said he's done. So you could tell those guys want to avenge their comrade.
He definitely didn't jump the Miocic scenario,
well,
right?
Remember,
Miocic has a win over him. There's no way he can
but
pass
who's
him.
the hot ticket right
Doesn't
now?
matter. He literally
That's how
just
the
beat him.
UFC, that's how they make these fights, though. It's like, who's the hotter ticket?
Has he jumped Brock Lesnar?
Like, should Sun Tzu have fought Marias? No, because he beat Marias, and he was like 11-1. But Marias was the hot ticket, so they put them together, and now Marias has beaten Sun Tzu. But
the UFC's done some crazy things, George, but that would be the kicker. That's where I drop my headset and I just walk away.
For them to put Ngannou over Miocic? Well, Miocic hasn't gotten the shot yet, so I mean they're willing to do Lesnar over Miocic.
But I'm trying to figure out why you think he's the bigger story. I could see if he jumped a lot of those guys, but
because Cain just
always
comes back. He lost. Oh man, he got caught. Okay, but he'll be back. I'm not putting him out to pasture or anything like that. I really think he'll be back and he'll still continue to be great. World champion? I don't know, but I think he'll be back, and it could just be a meniscus tear, and that won't be as big of a setback as, for example, an MCL tear, or even worse, an ACL, or even worse than that, what I got, and that was a torn patella tendon. But I just think that Ngannou's the one that's shining, man. He's the one that showed up to the press conference, and everybody's trying to mix and match what's next for him, so that's why I thought he was a bigger name.
What did Junkie Nation say?
Junkie Nation didn't agree with me. That's because Junkie Nation, they be tripping. 966 votes. So almost 1,000 votes came in, and yeah, most of them sided. It was like 2-1 in your favor. Cain Velasquez losing is what they're saying. Francis Ngannou winning was 34%. So there you have it. That's the daily debate brought to you by the MMA Junkie Radio.